Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a skull with a knife in its mouth. It's going to be a tattoo design. It's going to be for beginners, so it's going to be very easy. And I want to do it step by step. So you can follow along, or you can just kind of watch it, absorb it, and just kind of do it on your own later. I'm going to be using this. This is a Faber-Castell PITT artist pen. It comes in a collection of different sizes. I'm going to be using this thin brush version. In terms of what you can use whatever you want. Doesn't matter what you use, so don't feel that you do have to use that. You can just get a Sharpie marker and do this. If you do use a Sharpie, be aware that you should keep it, do it in a ventilated area so that you're not, by Sharpie, if you don't know what I mean one of these, right, but black. Just kind of make sure you're in a ventilated area because you can inhale these really bad fumes that are bad for your brain ultimately, so don't do that. And these don't have that at all. So let's get down to the skull really quick. I'm going to start with the top dome of the skull, and that's going to be more or less kind of a roundish shape, but more of a round like the way you would draw the top part of a balloon. It's not like a total complete circle like, the bottom of a cup. It's more like a balloon. It kind of wraps along the top and it does extend downward a little bit. So if you got that down, like that's a big part of it because you've already placed the skull where it needs to be, and that's perfect. Like it's on the page, because we don't want it to run off the page. I'm gonna pull in right here, throw this line right here. Essentially there's overlapping lines, almost like, I don't know what, quite, but maybe like T's at the end of this, like a T shape, like a bent. I'm gonna pull up again here on both sides. What we're trying to do is indicate the kind of temple bone here. Itself. So you can draw any kind of blade you want, by the way, across. I'm thinking of, try to connect this line with this line because that's supposed to be the same thing. It's going to be the same blade. Draw another line right here for the knife. Pulling down right here for that, I want that handle of the knife. So it's going to be just a rectangle for the most part. And then I'm gonna pull back right here. And another little square for the most part. At the very end, got that, I forget what you call it, hilt? I can't remember if that's a sword. Forgive me, I didn't like that up. I know you're saying that in the comments right now. And then I'm gonna draw the rest of the jaw and try to imagine where that jaw would come downward. Giving the chin. And again, you're having to imagine this line. There's a lot of overlapping in this, you know? You have to imagine this line would go all the way through, but you're not seeing it right now because of the knife. And so before I do anything else, I'm gonna go with a thicker marker. And if you were using a Sharpie, I guess you would be able to do this real easy. I'm gonna just fill in the eye socket, the dark of the eye socket. Fill in the, actually this marker is kind of dying on me. Pick another one of the same size here. There we go, that's much better. Fill in both eye sockets. Where the kind of groupings of muscles go normally, but it's on every skull. And then if you really want, you can give the skull like kind of like some bag to the eye look, and that gives it more personality. All these lines right here are calculated, so it's kind of up to you. Your style can kind of take over. One other thing, if you do like this video, remember I'm on Skillshare. I have full programs on Skillshare. If you listen to it this far, Skillshare is exactly like YouTube, only much more curated videos. So I'll give you an example. If they don't like the video you put on Skillshare, they will take it off. They'll be like, this is not good enough. So because of that, you have an entire, I'm gonna draw, by the way, a thick contour line around the whole thing with the marker, a thicker contour line. I just wanna bold the outer line. So while I'm talking, they'll talk about Skillshare. But yeah, so their stuff's very, very high quality. They've already taken off a couple of things that I put because they're like, nope, it's not good enough. So I had to replace it with other stuff. And they're very, very good on calling you out. If you get lazy on a video, like, no, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna take it out. And it's different on there where I have entire courses on there as opposed to single videos. So If you're talking about like drawing the nose, for example, I have a video on drawing the nose, but on there, I have an entire course, 7-video course on drawing the nose, and it goes over every little aspect to a crazy degree. Like we're hyper focused on learning the nose, and it's for people that are a little bit more serious. And that's on Skillshare. I have those on Skillshare, and that's kind of how that works. Skillshare is it costs more. That's a thing. YouTube is free, right? Unless you have YouTube Plus or whatever the heck they call it. On Skillshare, it is about $30 a month. But because I'm on there, they give me pretty much they allow me to give you 2 months for free. So that's what I can do, because you saw this video. In the description, like in the description of this video, the very first link is gonna be 2 free months to Skillshare. You can have 2 free months of that site, and you can watch every video on there. Like, so you can watch every program I have on there for totally free. And then at the end of the 2-month mark, you can just, either you can let it like, oh, you like this now, and you start paying for it, or you can just cancel it real easy and they don't ask you any questions. Boom, you just cancel it. Or you can go on there, sign up for it, cancel it immediately so it will not renew, and then just kind of watch it till they don't, till it's over. But it's an amazing deal. I have never seen anything like it. I don't really promote that much other stuff here, but I do recommend that. So also check out my videos if you do use that link on the top of the description. But that's pretty much my gift to you guys. So now after I'm done with this entire border, I'm going to kind of refine it a little bit with a smaller pen. Again, in that same pack. I saw all these packs. I might put that, actually, you know what? I might put these pens if I find them. I'm going to put them on the Amazon link in the description also. So you can look out for that, because I know people are going to ask me, hey, where do I get those pens? So I'm just going to straight up put the Amazon link. And that's pretty much it. That is our skull with a knife design. Hopefully you did well. If you did, comment if you have any other ideas for tattoo designs. Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to see it. And if you got this far, just say hi. Just say, hey, what's up? How's it going? And I appreciate everybody sticking around for this long. I don't require money or anything like that. Of course not. That's crazy. What I do like, though, is when people straight up share my videos, because that will let me know like I'm succeeding in like presenting this information to you. Like, hey, you liked it. So the only payback I ever want is just share the video anywhere, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know, you think you can share them on Instagram, right? But whatever, that is like enough for me, and I love it. It kind of shows me that I kind of matters what I'm doing here. All right, thank you guys. I will see you next time.